Hey there, everyone. Happy Friday night. So good to see all of you. Thanks for coming. So, we have a lot to talk about today. My video was late today because I was going to talk about one thing, but then something new came up. So don't miss my video today. But then, just so much going on in the world of cruising, isn't there right now? It's really nice of you all to come so we can talk about it together. Christy, I think you won the prize of being first this evening, at least the first to comment. So you and David, I hope you're doing well.
Well, they've been waiting for nearly 45 minutes. So that's what you call super troopers.
Super
troopers, as Abba would say.
And so she's counting 98 days until the Let's Go family gets together again. I'm so excited too. That is on the Panama Canal cruise, so February 21st. So if you don't have anything to do, would love to have you join us. So it is so good to see you, Linnea. It's really nice to have you with us. And Sandra, here's the question of the day. So I didn't talk about this today because I've put out feelers trying to get the actual true scoop. I've seen a lot of things on Facebook and on some other, lots of Facebook groups. And she's like, what's going on with the rumor that all of Princess Entertainment on all the ships have been given 30 days notice and need to apply for a job. So my guess, just hearing that news, would be that they're outsourcing that and it will then be with the contractor. I would think that all of the entertainment and the cruise director workers that they've been talking about this happening to would not lose their job, but they're just going to be, it's going to change who they're being paid by, right? That would be my educated guess. But if I ever hear of any official word, I'll let you know. I do have questions out there to people who should be in the know. So I'll let you know when I know for sure. But if anybody else hears anything for certain, let me know as well. I've noticed on several Facebook posts that I have one of them right here that I took a screenshot of that some people sound very authoritative about, but I don't know that they have firsthand knowledge. And so here, let me tell you what one of them says that's been going around a lot. It looks like this if you've been rummaging around on Facebook. Sad to hear about the recent department changes. Please know I'm here to help in any way I can. And just on and on. So I would guess, my take would be, I don't think anybody's losing their job because everybody, like the cruise directors on Princess, are awesome. They do such a good job. Same with the entertainment director, same with everyone that works in entertainment. So, and I'm sure Princess realizes that. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see if everybody who has the job switches over or if they're like, you know what, I'm on to something new. But I have heard a lot of times, and let me know what you hear and think in the comments too, when I have met several people that have worked for other cruise lines, and then when they come to Princess, they really like to stay there because they say it feels like family. And interesting though, my favorite server on the Discovery Princess, the crew member there, my favorite, Sunny, he had worked on other cruise lines, and I asked him who he had worked for before, and he said, I don't know that I should say. And so I don't know what other cruise line he worked for, but he's very happy with Princess.
Very much so.
So now that I've said that, it'll be fun to hear what the real scoop is. So if anybody gets the real scoop, let me know, and I'll let you know when I get the real scoop as well. So, but I am sure that we are not going to go on a cruise without a cruise director.
No, they're crucial to the whole thing. Yeah. I mean, that's part of cruising.
Yeah, they have outsourced a lot though. Like, the people that work at the Future Cruise Desk, that is outsourced now. What else is outsourced? Clearly, the customer service is outsourced. Yeah. There's a lot. Like the shops are outsourced. I'm trying to think of what else. A lot they do. And it's that whole thing about jostling, about how you want your balance sheet and your all of your financial statements to look. And there's a lot to be said for cutting costs in the short term. And sometimes it's not good in the long term, but in the short term, your financials look better. I don't know. Things are always changing in business, aren't they? So that's where we are today. Mark, it's good to see you. Oh, and Tim and Cindy, welcome. It's good to see you both. I hope you're having a good day. And Mark says, looking forward to the Christmas on the Queen Elizabeth in the South Pacific, but we'll miss Princess Movies on Demand and the mini suite cabin. You know what? I am sure that there will be good things so that you'll enjoy there that we would have never dreamt of having on Princess. So, Mark, we will be looking forward to hearing all about your Christmas on the Queen Elizabeth. So pop it in our Facebook group, would you, or send me an email, and I'll share with everyone if you don't want to put on Facebook. I came across a post today, and some people go on a cruise. I think if you go on a cruise and you're looking for what's wrong, you're going to find it. Yeah. And especially if you're cruising a new cruise line and you just don't want to like it. So why did you book it in the first place? But anyway, I came across one of someone talking about they usually go on Norwegian. They went on their first Princess and it was just nothing was right. Nothing. And why am I telling you that? I don't know. It'll come back to me. Okay. So sorry. You were scrolling and I lost my thought here. Sorry. Oh, that's it. Princess Movies on Demand. They were saying how there was really nothing to watch on Princess TV. And I was like, do you know how to work that? So many TV shows, so many movies. Oh, yeah. Lots to choose from. So anyway. Because when we were on the last cruise we were on, they didn't have near enough stuff. What were we on last? Oh, when we were on Celebrity. Yeah. A lot of them cost. So yeah, we just didn't really have time to watch. And there was no Love Boat series to watch. No, that was a disappointment. So and no Mamma Mia and no. We had a rough time. It wasn't that bad. It was a bad cruise. No, I don't know if I ever want to go on that line again. They're always giving us all a hard time. So, Hetty, it is so nice to see you. You are indeed our Hetty. Really nice to have you with us. Glad to see you, sweetie. And Ellen Sunny, she is on the Zuiderdam. Hope I'm saying that right. But that's the ship for our 4th of July cruise. Yeah. And I agree with our, Hetty's mentioned before, 7-day cruises aren't her thing. And you know what? I am so with you. You do all that traveling for 7 days, which is gone in a heartbeat. But doing it again for this one. So what is 250 years? 200 is bicentennial. 150 was sesquicentennial. Is it sesquicentennial? You should look it up and make sure. Let's look that. Here, you Google it, honey. Or we'll just say 250. So, but I'm really excited, and Ellen's been posting over on Facebook, so it's been kind of fun to see what she has put up about that. But I'm super excited. So excited. I don't think we have a group cruise I'm not excited about. I know we don't, or else it wouldn't be a group cruise. So have a Coke. Nice to see you, John. Mead, always good to see you there in Phoenix. I hope you're staying warm. Lee, hey, going on the Regal Sunday. I am so happy, Lee. So happy. Okay, I got really the official thing. You. Semi-quincentennial. Semi-quincentennial. Well, there you go. Okay. Yeah, I really enjoy, Lee. I am really happy for you. I'm glad that worked out finally. Carrie's in the Southern Hemisphere somewhere, one day out from Sydney. Good to see you, Carrie. It seems like you're having a great trip. I'm glad you're there. Yeah, let's see. And Maudie, oh, thank you, Maudie. Everybody, thumbs up. If you have not hit the thumbs up, do the thumbs up, okay? Because it helps YouTube know that something's going on here that everybody needs to check out. And okay? If you do a thumbs up, we're going to give some fun stuff here. Lots of fun stuff. Oh, there you go. Okay. So don't forget. We're going to have a party. Okay. And if you haven't subscribed, my goodness, today's the day. Your life will get better from here on out if you subscribe. At least you'll have more fun, right? Okay. Hetty points out she was on the Zuiderdam for many weeks last year and this year, so it's clearly a special ship or Hetty wouldn't be there. Did you get Tammy, rainy Indiana? From rainy Indiana. You know, it's that time of year, huh? But I hope you're staying dry and warm. Anyone else planning on going on the inaugural cruise next October? Yes, we have a group cruise, October 4th. Be there or be square. Yeah, we do. We have a group. Gordon and I are going and just a few other people. We don't have a big group thus far at all. So we're just going to go and enjoy. So really excited about the Star Princess. And if you're thinking about going on the Star Princess and you were wondering about anything on her, some stuff popped up. So catch my video today. Okay. But yeah, I'm really, so are you thinking of doing it then, Mead? Are you thinking of doing it? Let's see. Isn't that the one, is it in and out of Barcelona? Yeah, it's round trip out of Barcelona.
So, so we'll
only been to Europe once in the last 10 years, Mead. Oh, it's going to be grand. It's just going to be grand. October isn't as busy as of a time to go, but we really I like Barcelona a lot. Clearly, when I was just there in September. I don't know how soon we'll go this time because we've been there several times now, but at least the day before, because we need to. Hey, Clyde, nice to see you. Good to have you with us.
Yeah, and we'll probably stay at that same hotel.
Yep, as always. So Sue and Phil Travels, nice to have you with us. They're in Mims, Florida, a cool 65. Wow, what is it here right now? It's not. It wasn't as cold today. 42. That's not so bad. So good to see you guys. It's really nice to have you with us. Let's see. Carrie has not booked his hotel yet. Mead, we always stay at the Ibis that's over by Sagrada Familia. I love staying there because it's so close to eating places. You're close to Sagrada Familia, which is where the hop on hop off bus. Two different companies do their hop on hop offs from there. If you want to book a private, like through Viator, a tour of Sagrada Familia, which I had never done it with Sagrada Familia before until this time, and I wasn't sure if Gordon was going to be able to come with me on that Azamara cruise or not. So I really dragged my feet on buying tickets, and the tickets for Sagrada Familia come out 6 months in advance. And if you don't buy one, you're not going to be going in. And so I dragged my feet and ended up booking a private tour to get to go in because I like to go in there just that much. And they meet right over in that. I literally walk like a couple of blocks from our hotel, and it's in a nice area of town too, nice. Where that is very like I didn't mind walking around by myself at all. Like I wasn't afraid.
And like she said, very good places to eat.
There's nice shopping. There's access to anything in the city, and you can walk to the metro from there as well. I did that before with Caroline too. So and then when you do get the metro, you can go over to Las Ramblas. You can go over and see the Gothic Quarter. It's in like on Las Ramblas from where the metro stop is. You can walk all the way down, and then you end up at the Christopher Columbus monument, and then you keep going and you're at the ocean. So.
And you were saying that tour that you took through
it was excellent. Thanks for saying that. It was excellent. So I've done tours before where you listen with the audio guide that they give you at Sagrada Familia, and that's great. But the tour guide that I had on this tour was even better. She was excellent. And so really, really enjoyed it. It was worth my money and worth my time. And then once you get done with the tour, you can stay in as long as you want, so you don't have to feel like you have to be rushed. So it's really nice because it's a beautiful place to sit down in.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
For a minute and think and let the special place, enjoy the special place. That's one thing I'm going to talk about. Okay. Let's see. Becky, good to see you. Let's see. Betty, so nice to see you on the Grand on our way to Fiji. Nice to, you know what? I talked to somebody else. I wonder if y'all are on the same ship. I got to talk to Let's Go family members on the South Pacific cruise that want to come on our group for the 4th of July. And so that was kind of fun to talk to somebody who's on a ship in the South Pacific. And it worked. It worked. So Thomas, so good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I hope give Kathy our love, would ya? And you are loved too. So Doug in Simi Valley taking the Sun Princess February 1st in the Caribbean made a maximum bid on the sanctuary balcony of $600. If others bid $600, who do they award the cabin to? Well, I would like to think that they do it in order of who asks, right? That's what I would think they would do, Doug. Like whoever gets their bid in first has first call on it, first dibs,
Yeah,
for
but
that
he's
price.
The best looking guy, so they got to give it to him.
I hope so. I would think so, Doug. And you're in the Let's Go family. So I'm excited, though. So I was speaking on the phone with someone today who was just on the Sun Princess and had the Sanctuary Collection booked. So clearly they booked it a while ago before the Sanctuary Collection had ever even been thought of. And so he was telling me that on sea days, it was absolutely packed. Just like packed. And so it's really, I like talking to people because everybody has a different take on things, right? He would go on the Sun Princess again, wouldn't pay for the Sanctuary again because it was so packed on sea days and because the food they, I guess, have a buffet there every day. It was always the same food. Well, not the same dish of food, but it was the same menu every day. And so he's like, that wasn't remarkable. It wasn't remarkable to start, and then it's the same. So it'll just be fun to see how this develops. It's still such a new thing. I think the sanctuary collection, I feel like they're going to have to figure out how to regulate it a little bit, because they've got so many cabins with access to it that yeah. And I do know that if you want a cabana, like, tear up there on embarkation day, because you have to sign up for those, and those are gone in a heartbeat. So just for what that's worth, Doug, if you get that, now I've given you some things to think about. So I would love to hear if you win that bid, let us know how it goes. So, because that's not till February, and things should hopefully get better. Oh, Thomas, you are. Thomas is coming with us. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. How is the neuro situation going there, Betty? I know that on the what did I tell you? The crown, huge problem.
Yeah.
So if you heard my video yesterday, there's our Midge from Southern California leaving Thursday on the Majestic. 10-day.
Wow.
10 days. I love that Mexican Riviera. It's going to be warm. It's going to be sunny.
Wow.
It's going to be really nice.
Yeah.
Be in Puerto Vallarta.
I just linked down over here our Barcelona hop on, hop off video. So if you want to see that, talking about that. And he asked the name of the hotel, and Jeffrey said Ibis, but it's the Ibis Barcelona Centro has the exact name.
Because there's a couple of other Ibises too. But if you're stuck, look at the map and see which one, put in Ibis Barcelona, and then, like, how they pinpoint them on the map. Yeah. Make sure you get the one close to Sagrada
It's about
Familia.
4 blocks from the Sagrada Familia.
And me personally, based on what I've heard, and I've been to Los Robles and walked like 3 times. Like, this time I didn't even need to go again. It's fine. It's like, great. You should go see it, and you should hold on to your purse and your wallet while you're there, but you should anyway, but be extra conscientious. But I just really enjoy Sagrada and Familia. And I've been to, so this time I went to Sagrada Familia and walked around a lot and saw things, but I didn't take the hop on, hop off when I was there in September. But I've already been to Gaudi's other, he has other places that with his architecture and everything in Barcelona. So if you haven't seen that, those are definitely worth a visit as well. So, and maybe we'll go see that again sometime. I really enjoy those places too. So we might do that. Bruce, hello from our final night on the Sun Princess. Ooh. Oh, the bags are packed and outside.
Oh, we're sorry.
You know what? I hope you've had a wonderful time, Bruce. You'll have to let us know kind of what you thought about the whole thing now that you've been. With the news about the Star Princess today, it's going to be interesting to see how many people are going to be like, okay, yeah, I'm going to do that, or like, don't need to. So yeah, Melody, good evening. So nice to see you.
Now, Bruce, she's on the other side of that. Her bags are packed and ready to be put out in the car.
Well, they're not quite packed.
Well, you're close.
I have my list, and I know where my stuff is. So, Connie, good evening. It's nice to see you and Michael. Hope everybody's doing good. So if anybody doesn't know, my flight's going at 8 a.m. to fly to Fort Lauderdale, because on Sunday I'm getting on the Celebrity Ascent to the Dream Vacations annual conference. So I'm excited to go, and I get to see people, and it's a fun week. So I'm looking forward to it. So I'll take you with me, so don't miss out. So the sail away
for
Fort Lauderdale, I'll take you on that,
because she's not taking me.
I hope he can't come this time.
Someone's got a little bit of work to do.
He has work to do, and I just work while I'm there. So, but I am going to work though. So if you need anything, or you want to book a cruise, definitely, or you need something, still stay in touch. I'm happy. I have a phone that works, have my laptop, so I'm set.
Yeah.
What did I want to tell
It's going to be 79 degrees for her tomorrow.
Do you remember what time the sail away is on Sunday?
The sail away, I thought it's 3:30.
I know we've sailed away from Fort Lauderdale before, but I'm going to do it again because you know what? It's beautiful. It's beautiful, and I'll do it. I think I have a forward balcony. Is that what you think?
I think no, you're midship.
Oh, I'm midship.
Yeah.
I'm midship. So anyway, I have a balcony. So I'll show you. And this is the first time on Celebrity. It's the fourth time I've been on Celebrity, but the first time with an infinite balcony.
Oh, that's right.
So I'm going to show you that.
You're right by the print. Yeah, okay. All right.
I'm thinking I'd buy the princess something.
Well, you're right.
That would be nice. I actually have a little purse I'm taking with me, a cute little bag I got in Italy in Greece, that I'm going to take with me to put my key card, and my phone in. That's my plan, so that I can hopefully not lose it and not forget it so often.
Yeah, because last night I was helping her get the list, and I thought, oh, I got to go get her medallion holder. Oh, never mind.
Don't need that.
Nope.
So anyway, I'm excited though. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And I'll let you know what it's like. So if you don't know, like the Edge class of Celebrity is a little bit different. Instead of having main dining rooms, they have restaurants. And so, which is kind of like a dining room. It is a dining room. It's like a horse by any other name, right? So I'll let you know.
That saying kills me. Anyway.
No, it's a rose. Rose.
Whatever you call it by any other name, it's still whatever it is.
Sweet.
Okay. A dining room, an eating venue, it's all the same.
I get a horse.
I don't know, but by the way, okay, I told you it was going to be 79 for you tomorrow.
Oh, that's so nice.
It's going to be 38 here as a high.
Yeah, I'm going to wear a sweater on the plane.
Yeah.
So
anyway, so you're talking about the venues, the dining venues. I'm sorry, we're having a little too much fun.
I'll let you know how it goes, okay? And the buffet, and then they have other eating places too. So, and I am someone that doesn't bug me to eat alone. So if everybody else is busy that I want to eat dinner with, I'd rather eat by myself than someone I don't want to eat with. So I don't know anybody that I don't want to eat with, though. I should make that clear on the. That was a funny thing to say. I guess it doesn't bother me to walk up to a restaurant, sit down by myself.
Yeah.
So Cheryl and Dale, sure is good to see you guys.
So yeah, sail away 3:30 Eastern time.
Okay, got that.
That's Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So hopefully I don't have to be. Hopefully nothing else is going on.
Yeah, I should be back up for my nap.
So, Jeffrey, I'm been so excited to have booked the crown for 2027. I saw your post on Facebook, and I was really happy for you because, as you know, if everybody knows, two things. First of all, Jeffrey has this blog, Cruising for One, and so if you haven't, subscribed yet, followed along, this is a good day for that too. So just Google Cruising for One blog and you can do it. But he loves the Caribbean Princess, and the Caribbean Princess isn't going to be in the Caribbean during the fall winter. And so
is it going back to Europe, or
where is she?
Isn't that where it's at now? Or
yeah, but she's not there like in January and February. Yeah. And so anyway, it'll be fun to hear what you think about the crown. We haven't been on the Crown Princess yet. So I was thinking we should maybe make a list of ships we haven't been on yet, but I'm still such an itinerary cruiser. I'm not to the point yet of just going. Yeah. So we need to work on that though. So let's see. Oh, hey, Chris, nice to see you. Should be able to get to go home soon. You know what? Isn't it hard when you work late sometimes? I think in your line of work, you probably do work late a lot. So Holly there in Iowa, mild weather for mid-November. That's awesome. Wow. And it's good to see you, Holly. I hope you're doing well. So, and Susan, good evening. David, you and Christy are beautiful people too. So we're sending our love. Yeah. Yeah, and it is exciting. Hetty's right. Woohoo. Jeffrey 2027. Yep. Like, wow. 2027. It's like I told you. We think we're in 2024 and that 25, 26, 27 is a long ways away. But you know what? At midnight on December 21st, 2026 becomes next year. Like that just gave me goosebumps.
Wait.
Yeah, so like the minute we roll into 2025, 2026, which seems so far away now, becomes next year, So you have to be thinking. You have to think ahead of what you want to do so that you can get it booked and get what you want. So
Code 4 for life.
For life, Don and Scotty. And the Queen Mary too. We have loved following along your posts. And I love you guys posted the video of all of the waves on your crossing. That is just so cool. It is so cool. I really enjoy watching that. But it's been really fun to follow along and hear everything. So I need to talk about laundry on a video and see what everybody thinks, because it's amazing how passionate people are about their laundry. Like there's those of us who are normal about our laundry, but then there's people that take matters into their own hands. And yeah, it's really interesting.
That's right. With what with what they said about what happened with their laundry.
Yeah, their laundry got moved. I don't know. Would you all ever move
was
laundry
still
out of the
wet.
washer? Yeah.
They took it out of the dryer while it was still wet.
Still wet. That's like so uncool.
Mm-mm.
So anyway, so Thomas is trying to use the app. I've had a lot of trouble with glitches with my app. All of my cruises aren't showing up right for Princess. And I know they've been having website trouble this week. Seems like that's pretty common these days. So I wonder if it's a little bit of a glitch. A big glitch, maybe. Oh, I like Chris says 595 days till the Zederdums, America's 250th celebration. That's just going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be special. It's going to be fun. I am really excited.
Pandora's on the Regal, and the Regal is going.
Where are we at?
Right here.
Pandora. Woohoo! So you're on there, Pandora. So is Lee. You guys are going to have a ball. And it's going to be special for her to finally go again. Yeah. I'm really excited. So Life, Liberty, and Guns is here. So good to see you. Yeah. Thank you. Really good to see you. Mark and Melanie. Hi there, you two. It's really good to talk to you today. See right there. So, and Melvin from Kansas City. It's good to see you. Kathy, how are you doing? Interesting to see if the entertainment changes affect the quality of the production. It will. It's really going to be interesting to see. Yeah. I don't know. I would like to think that it's just going to be this smooth transition. That 1 week they get, or I don't know what their pay periods look like, but one pay period they'll be paid by one thing, and the next pay period they'll be paid by the next, and everything will go seamlessly. That's what I hope. But once we know more, I guess we'll find out. But it seems like entertainment, that would be a risky thing to risk because people love entertainment. People follow bands to different ships on Princess. Mm-hmm. You know, the shows are a big deal. Everybody wants to know what the production shows are always. And when you go to one and it's not that great, you feel let down because you were excited. But Princess has, I think, really good entertainment. Really enjoyed it. Oh, Christy put Sunny. Yes, Sunny. Yeah. We need to just go on the Discovery Princess just so we can see him. So he had just come on when we were ending that cruise that started July 27th, and he was on for 9 months. So it gives us a minute to get there.
That was in and out of LA right now? Discovery?
Right now? Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry, I had to think.
That could be a fun one.
Oh, Jeffrey, he is always my one to think about these things with me, calling that penny wise and pound foolish. Yeah, to try to outsource things, make your income statements look beautiful, and then down the road, somebody has to pay the piper. Yeah, whether they pay them, there's all these different ways to pay, isn't there? Yeah. So, yeah. James is going to be on the Sun in just a few months. I am just so excited to hear from everybody. Mm-hmm. Did I say hi to Richard? If I didn't, hi, Richard. Good to see you. So, Kimberly departed the Soberly Beyond today. Oh, she met Stephen and Mary from Dean Vacations in Virginia, who will be on the Celebrity Ascent. Oh, how fun. You know, I know that there's some people come down there and they do another cruise, then they get on the Ascent, on the conference cruise, or else they'll get on the conference cruise and then they get on another cruise. So that's awesome. Yeah, we were going to try to do MSC this week, but our family needed us, and so we're here. Yeah. But MSC is definitely on my list, like even more than I thought. So I need to do that. I just need a week. So let's see. What were we thinking?
Just going down here.
I'm so sorry.
Holly got.
I hope you had a fun time, Kim. That's what I wanted to say. The Beyond.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Holly just booked the beverage package on the Radiant, $60.99, cheapest I have ever seen. Any suggestions for a fishing trip in Alaska? So is the beverage package $60.99? Yeah. You know what? I think it probably is. Their beverage packages are different. Yeah, it's funny. Isn't it interesting? So you would not guess, at least I wouldn't guess, that when you look at the different cruise lines, that the beverage packages can be so different.
Yeah.
I just find that interesting. I don't know. It's not good. It's not bad. It's just different. So thanks, Holly, for saying that. Let's see. Rich says, now we know why no entertainment is listed for our upcoming Ruby Princess journey.
Interesting.
You never know, huh? We have a lot to think about, don't we? Well, no, because do. You do. You see, I never know if it's an app glitch or nobody's got around to uploading it yet, or if they just flat out don't know what they're going to be doing. I think it would be risky to not know what you're doing, because then what do you do?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's not like the captain can put on a show every evening because he's busy.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Mark says we have 2 of the just pay taxes and port fee cruises with Hal. We embark on the first on December 10th. It's a 10-day Southern Caribbean, $1,200 for 2 in a veranda cabin. You can't beat that, huh? That's awesome.
Yeah.
And December 4th, early December is so nice because you can go and then you can come back. It's like our river cruise we're going to do the one time. It's the 7th through the 14th. So by the time we go and see Prague, go on the trip and catch a little of Budapest at the end, then we'll still get home in plenty of time for Christmas. So I'm glad Mark and Melanie, you guys are doing that. And December's a lovely time to get to go somewhere.
There you go.
Oh, thank you, semi-quincentennial. Thanks, Jeffrey. I appreciate that. Let's see. Richard's going next week on Holland America Koningsdam along the West Coast. Well, I'm excited to hear how you think it compares to me. Princess and Holland America are very similar.
Very, very much.
Very similar. I always say I think Holland America is quieter. I think it is. I think it would be fun to hear what anybody else thinks. It's not bad quiet, though. Sometimes quiet's really nice. Sometimes it's hard to find quiet.
Yeah.
So.
NorCal Jen just got back California coastal.
So good to see you. Hey,
above
Jennifer.
The Ruby.
Really nice to see you. I hope you had a good time.
Yeah.
I liked your picture that you put up on Facebook about Happy Birthday, Ruby Princess.
Well, Lori's going to be on the same one as Midge.
Same. Be on the same cruise over Thanksgiving. That'll be fun. Let's see. Where are we? I'm going
right here
on this.
Valerie.
Oh, question. If someone books a cruise for one of your group cruises but doesn't book it with you, can they still hang out with you and be part of your group? Valerie, you know what? This is really hard for me, but no. You know what? I'm a travel agent. It's my business. I put a lot of work into my groups, a lot of work, a lot of preparation. During the time I'm on board, I feel like I go on that trip because I want to go on that cruise, but I really feel like I want to spend time with people that wanted to come and be part of the group enough to book with me. And so I'm happy to say hi, but as far as hanging out in that and being part of the group, you just need to book your cruise with me. So that's how I do it. So thanks. Let's see.
Girl star.
Let's see. William. Hey, William. It sure is good to see you. Cool ship. William, I hope you're doing well. I think of you a lot and hope you're hanging in there. He's got a lot on his plate.
What's the name?
Oh, Deidre, nice to see you. It's nice to have you with us.
Okay, blinking out. The name of the hotel in Barcelona. Yeah, it's the Ibis.
Ibis, IBIS.
Right.
And don't go expecting the Ritz. It's very clean, but some of the rooms are pretty small.
Ibis.
It's an Ibis. It's a
budget hotel.
It is, but we've stayed at them in several countries in Europe, and they have never been dirty. They're always clean, always great. Yeah. But they're European.
It's a bed to sleep on.
Yep. And a clean shower. You know, nice.
Yeah.
And
sometimes somebody has to sit down in order for the other one to walk around. Something they're very tiny, but
let's see.
Holly was asking about suggestions of Icy Strait and Juneau for fishing.
You know what? I would do it with this ship. So if you ship excursions are very expensive in Juneau. Let's talk about that for a minute. Ship excursions.
Here, get over here a little bit.
Ship excursions are going up a lot. Has anybody else noticed this? They are going up a lot. And Alaska is traditionally expensive anyway. And so by the time you add a price increase on something that was already expensive, it is so expensive. Yeah. You know, if you are going to go, maybe you're not going to go to Ketchikan. Ketchikan is the place to fish in Alaska there where the cruises go. But I don't know right off between, Icy Strait Point, if they have more reasonable excursions, when you look at the map, truly, Icy Strait Point is really close to, you come down Skagway, you got Glacier Bay there. It's really close there. And so I'm sure they have good fishing there. They have good whale watching there.
Mm-hmm.
And so look at Icy Strait Point. That's what I would do. If it's cheaper than Juneau, I'd sure give it a whirl. But I haven't done that. So if anybody else has done fishing, my brother-in-law has done fishing in Ketchikan, and they really enjoyed it.
They did.
Mm-hmm. My sister and he went, and they
enjoyed it. And remember,
it.
They'll put it on, if you can have it for dinner that night on the ship.
Yeah, if you do it through the ship, they have that. Princess has it that they'll prepare it for your dinner if you want. And usually the places, too, that do it, if you pay extra, they'll ship it home for you.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Let's see.
Right here.
Does the Carab Shack menu only have fish? No, it has seafood, too. So you can get, what is it that they usually have? Somewhere. Have we posted a picture of the menu?
It seafood fish?
If seafood is fish, then yes. Sorry, they don't serve steak. There's not another option. Sorry, Tim and Cindy. Yeah. I guess they only have fish. I was just thinking a lobster's not a fish, but I guess it's a fish. So
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's all seafood is all they have.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not like Rudy's, Catch by Rudy. They have really good steak too.
Yeah, you can do a surf and turf or
a turf and turf if you don't want the surf. Yeah. So sorry. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, I like that Jennifer said on the Ruby with the casual dining, the Salty Dog Gastropub and Vines are not well liked. I could echo that. So to me, it's going to be interesting to see if that Salty Dog Gastropub gets replaced more and more by O'Malley's. The only thing I don't like about O'Malley's is I think the food is great, but it's always so hard to get into. It's a really small venue for what it is, for how much people enjoy it. And the second thing is like when we went and enjoyed it, when we were on whatever ship it was.
O'Malley's just recently.
The Enchanted.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It was like they have a show that goes on, and that's fine. It is so
very
loud. Like you can't hear yourself think, let alone talk to somebody. Yeah. And so I don't know if I need to go there again. Too bad.
I like what Mead says. I've had better tomato soup from a can.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And she loves Campbell's tomato soup.
I do. But yeah, that's really interesting. Thanks for saying that, Jennifer. And then if you put a deposit down on a Princess cruise, but then want to cancel before 90 days, how do you cancel? Do you have to call in? Yep, you have to call in. If you have a travel agent, you can call them, text them, email them, and they'll cancel it for you. But with Princess, if you book direct, yes, you have to just call in and let them know. Because this is important to know. If you book a cruise and you put a deposit down and the final payment date comes and goes, and you just think that because you didn't pay the rest of it, that they're going to automatically refund your deposit, you're mistaken. You just forfeit it because you didn't cancel it and you didn't pay the final payment. So heads up that's how that works. So
Jeffrey says.
Warm? When did I say warm?
I don't know.
Okay.
Talking about the weather. I mean, yeah.
Oh, thanks, Jeffrey. Okay. Blue Dory booked a reserve collection for 2025. Does that convert to sanctuary? It depends. What ship are you on? Reserve collection on anything other than reserve collection doesn't automatically convert to sanctuary on the Sun. And on any other ship, they don't have a sanctuary collection. They have a sanctuary, but no sanctuary collection. So tell us what. Let me tell her. I'll call her back. Let's see. 4 more days. Oh, Don and Scotty, good. 4 more days, and then you're off the ship. Let's see. Hey, Jennifer.
It's
nice to see
49
you.
49 degrees in Richmond.
I left you a voicemail, my dear. I hope you got it.
So Richard's wondering your impressions of Celebrity, and of course we just finished the Celebrity Silhouette in the Mediterranean. And we enjoyed it very much so. And in fact, you can see our videos. I'll put up a link to I did a playlist of all the videos that we did while we were on the Silhouette. And then she was on the Celebrity about 2 years ago, the Radiance. And then we were on the naming ceremony for the Celebrity Beyond 2 years ago. So
I like Celebrity.
Yeah, we do.
If you lined up Princess or Celebrity, they're so similar. They're so similar. I like Princess a little bit more, maybe because I've been on it so many more times. It's just different. I do think that their ships are beautiful. They are beautiful. And they're like when we were just on the Silhouette, it's a beautiful ship. Really beautifully done. I really like the ship a lot. There's not one thing that I think, oh, I don't want to do Celebrity again. But I don't know. I just like Princess better.
So I just posted a link right down here. It's the playlist of the videos that we did when we were on the Mediterranean on the Celebrity Silhouette just last month. Yeah, October.
So, and Evelyn's got 9 days until her cruise on the Beyond, first Thanksgiving cruise. Oh, that'll be fun. Yeah, let us know what you think about being on the ship during the holidays. And Shirley's going on the Crown in February to New Zealand. Oh, that's on my bucket list. You have to tell us about it, Shirley. So,
Ronald's wondering if others are having dining.
He's having difficulty booking his dining for the Coral Princess. Can't access dining times he desires except for 5, and then at a shared table. Are others having the same trouble? You know what? I have not tried booking any dining yet for the Coral. Well, yet, because as soon as final payment's done, then I can request tables and dining time for our group. So I'm going to do that. So I haven't even tried. But if anybody else could speak up and say what trouble they're having. I am so excited to get to have Princess do your laundry as well. And if you have a really long cruise booked, I think it's worth it to take a short cruise if you just need one more cruise to bump you up to Elite, because then you get laundry the whole time. And if it's something you enjoy having someone do your laundry, what a luxury. Yeah. That's really nice. Yeah. Let's see. Audrey says she just booked the Sun for January 2025. Time for a reset. There you go. I think going on a cruise is a really nice way for a reset. So let's see. William's only got 15 days before Regal Princess and Harmony of the Seas. So that'll be fun. It'll be here. It'll be fun. Like when we can, with two so close together that you can say, here's what I liked about Royal. Here's what I liked about Princess. So, yeah. You know what I liked so much about Royal? When we went on Explorer of the Seas, it was in the beginning of November, and I loved, there were quite a few families on board because it did have the wave thing, and it had, things for kids to do that people really enjoy taking their family. And I saw so many people happy to be on a cruise, just happy. We commented on that. Happy to be on a cruise, happy to line up for photos before dinner, looking nice. Very much so, yeah. They were just all happy to be there. And in the moment, there was none of this, well, I'm on another cruise. This food is just not good. No, this food is not good. And for crying out loud, could we have something different to eat today? None of that. No, it was just happy to be there. And and I'm so glad I went, not only to try Royal Caribbean, but because they remind me of that joy of getting to go every single time. And it reminds me to not get lost and to remember how fortunate I am and to really enjoy the little things. And sometimes I get too busy and I forget. And it's important to go sit on the balcony for a minute and watch the world go by, even when you think you don't have time. Yeah. So, and enjoy whatever it is they bring in for dinner. So, yeah, thoroughly enjoyed Royal Caribbean. Want to do it again. So, let's see. This is fun. Starlink. So, over there on Cunard, the Queen Mary 2 Starlink has worked flawlessly. Download speeds have ranged from 25 to 100 megabits. Here, you say this, honey. This is your department.
Yeah, 25 to 100 megabits. That's good. But wait. Oh, I'm sure you're saying upload. Yeah. And then 0.7 to 1.5 upload. Yeah. That's
is always
that's
terrible.
Really slow. Upload, that's really slow. But 100 megabit download, that's good.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's been good. Mark just booked the MS Rotterdam to the Arctic Circle. Oh, I'm envious. Ooh. So envious. Wow, that's just really fun. I've been looking at a lot of itineraries. I need to, I've been thinking a lot because you know what? We can't do this forever. We'll do this for a few more years, but I can't do that. None of us, we're going to reach a point we can't. So I don't know. Does anybody else feel an urgency here to see everything? Yeah. So I'm really glad you're going, Mark. Really glad you're going.
Jerry's got a very good point here.
I love boat a year from tomorrow. You know what? Isn't that exciting? A year from tomorrow. I just can't wait. I can't wait. So, and we have such a fun group going. It'll probably be about as big as it was this last time, which is okay. It's just awesome. There was lots of people to get to know and have a fun time together. And I'm going to get more. I'm determined to get better help with my group so that I have more support, so that we can get together when I want, where I want, and a better setup for that. So, this is going to be grand. It's going to be wonderful. So, and Jerry, you should think about, wait, did you book it? I wasn't sure. Everything runs together in my mind. Jody Meekum says, my cousin and I are on NCL around the Hawaiian Islands in May. Any suggestions of excursions we shouldn't miss? So if anyone can pop in there and answer that has done maybe Pride of America on Norwegian, and let her know, that would
Arizona
be great.
Memorial, definitely.
If that's on the list of things you can go see. Oh, yeah, we thoroughly enjoyed going to that. We didn't go on a cruise. We flew there. Yeah, we just took the kids and off we went. But we really enjoyed going to see that. What else did we see that day? Oh, that cemetery in the Punch Bowl.
The Punch Bowl, yeah.
Yeah. So that was really special. Mm-hmm. I would go see that. That's beautiful. Yeah. Beautiful. And the memorial that they've got there, that's definitely worth a visit. And Diamond Head is pretty. Going to the beach at Waikiki. Yeah. It's just fun. It's beautiful.
And of course, we were there in January. We drove to the North Shore. That's where all the waves were.
Mm-hmm. So we watched surfers.
Yeah. And the shrimp boats.
And the
shrimp trucks.
And the shave ice thing with the cream on the top.
Yeah.
That was fun.
And
and then we flew over to, what island did we fly to?
Then from there we went to the Big Island
of Hawaii.
Yeah, and we just snorkeled every day in the lagoon.
Yeah, we stayed at the Marriott resort.
No,
Hilton. The Hilton resort. I should have known it was Hilton. That's where he gets his points.
On the Kona coast.
Yeah, it was beautiful. So I'm sorry I don't know the rest, but anybody else, a lot of people here do. So pop in the comments, everybody. Let's see. Maid went salmon fishing in Juneau. Oh, thanks for saying that. The Discovery Kitchen cooked it and served it to us for dinner. So there you go, Holly. He went salmon fishing in Juneau. So maybe that's a really good option. Catch a fish or catch a can. I think both. It sounds like you can do both there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't believe the excursion prices in Samoa.
And Fiji.
Everywhere is up.
Yeah.
Everywhere is up. And I was shocked, just shocked at how much the excursion prices were up on Celebrity from when we were booking before we went. And the things that I was looking at to how much they were when, as it got closer, they got more expensive, even with their little 25% off or 20% off, whatever it is they give you if you book before you go. And then another jump to book on board. So yeah, Holly, thanks, Holly. Holly, it's good to see her. She called me the other evening, and so she's got her 2026 already Mexican Riviera cruise booked. I'm really happy for you guys. Oh, thank you, Linnea. She says that Holland America is quieter. So Question Willie says, let's see. When the
ship is being repaired, are the people on the ship being paid because there are no customers? I would assume they're still paid.
Oh, I'm sure they're getting paid. Yeah. They don't not pay people. Like that, I'm confident of, Willie. Don't you worry. They're still getting paid. Even if there's no guests on board, they still get paid. I'm positive. And I'm positive they still get paid the same amount.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Code 4 for Life says the Golden Lion Pub on the Queen Mary 2 has a good free pub lunch. We have to try that. We have to try that. Thanks for saying that.
You said it would be warm on the Mexican Riviera.
Oh, so warm. It's because it's cold here now. It'll just be warm. It will be. It's going to be really nice.
Yeah.
I'm one of those people that it can get chilly for maybe a week, and then I'm waiting for summer. So we are closer to summer now than we were at the beginning of November. So, yeah, let's see.
Annette's going on the Riviera, Mexican Riviera tomorrow.
We'll enjoy it for us. Yeah, I hope you see a lot of whales. This gets to be the time of year when they start coming.
Oh, yeah.
Start getting to see more. Tammy, yes, I saw your email. I'll get Norwegian called tonight or tomorrow. I will, and ask them about that and how much it will cost. Yes.
Chris wants to know your opinion of the infinite veranda.
Oh, wait a minute. You want him in his own room? I was thinking I had to call and ask about putting him in your room. Okay, Tammy. Yes. We can do that. I'll call you tomorrow. It's going to be late at your house by the time we're done. I'll call you on my layover, okay? Or else later in the evening, okay? Let's see.
Chris.
I'm interested in your opinion of the infinite veranda. I have one booked for our anniversary next year. Chris, I'm really excited to see it in person. I have seen lots of videos of it, and I remember when it first came out, seeing all the information they put out about it. So I'm really excited to try it. It'll be fun to see. It'll be fun to see, like, walking in the room what it looks like, but then to see what I think by the end of the week after having had it. So I'm excited. Yeah.
So Holly's saying that she doesn't see any fishing excursions in Icy Strait.
Oh.
So check Viator.
Yeah, that's what I would do. Look at Viator. Or you know what? If you don't see anything on Viator, just Google. Like sometimes Google like fishing trip Icy Strait Point or fishing Icy Strait Point, and maybe you'll pick up like some trip providers that don't work with Viator. So, because when they work with Viator, then Viator gets a cut, right? So it's all these things. That's what I would do. Yeah. And you know what? The same thing goes for Juneau. If they're so expensive through the ship, look other places too. Yeah. Look other places and see what you can find. Ralph and Rita Show, good to have you with us in from Vegas before the Golden Knights game. It's nice to have you with us. Thanks for popping in for a minute. We really appreciate it.
So Mark says that the bed on the celebrity was the best they'd ever slept in.
Really? That's awesome. I am so glad. This is just funny, and it probably depends on how they rotate mattresses, but it's like I said on the Silhouette, like I had to like put my arms so that I don't roll off. And that's when Gordon was on the other side of me, so you would have thought that
I would have evened it out.
But it just was really slanted. So, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
So, hey Joe, it's good to see you. Punch Bowl Cemetery. Thanks for saying that. Oh, Holly, thanks. She says 134 watching, only 87 likes. Hit that button, please. Thumbs up, okay? Isn't it funny that you have to ask people to give you a thumbs up in the year 2024? I think it's really funny. So Jennifer says, we need to have a group cruise to Hawaii, but always wanted to go there. We need to add a group cruise to Hawaii. I said that when I did the transatlantic. So many people ask for Hawaii. I need to do it. And I'm always thinking, well, Gordon can't come. But, somebody has to go, so I could if he can't. So, but we're working on it. Let's see.
Carrie
hi
says
there,
the
Gina.
hop on, hop
Michael,
off.
So good to see you.
Carrie says the hop on, hop off is good in Hawaii.
There you go.
That's good.
And there you go.
Yeah.
Seems like everywhere has a hop on, hop off these days, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Mead says spent $3 to take the city bus to Waikiki. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. It depends. If you just want to go to the beach, there you go. Yeah. Joe says no, Black Age Wi-Fi is not good.
Okay.
I think I lost that, Joe. Okay.
The non-package Wi-Fi.
Oh, thank you. See, I talked about that yesterday, and people are telling me, no, it's not. So there goes more of my money. So everybody has to watch my videos more, okay? Because otherwise I'm going to have to go on a cruise and say, you know what? Do I even get enough people watching to make it worth my while to pay? all that money.
Yeah, if you're not watching.
I mean, I don't earn enough from YouTube to make it worth my while, but I love seeing all of you, and I love what I do. I just love this. So yeah, we'll pay for the Plus package so that we can do what we do. But and I on one hand, I think, what, that is just not fair. But you know what it is? It's their business. And if I want it, I'll buy it. And if I don't, I won't. So while I'm not crazy about it, I get it. It's business.
Oh, yeah.
And everything else seems to be going up.
Yeah.
When we were just on Celebrity, I got asked if I wanted to do specialty dining every time I turned around. One time when we were walking up on the deck and we were standing there getting ready for the live, a crew member came up and asked if we wanted to book specialty dining. Like all over, they were asking me. So everybody has their own way about doing things. So Princesses, this is one of them. So
Chris finally got home from work.
Hey there, Chris. I'm glad you're back.
Brent and
Ann. Mary, how are you and Bill doing?
Brent and Ann are getting on the sun tomorrow.
That's so exciting. Just 1 minute. I was talking to Mary. Okay. Had a terrible mattress on the piano, Britannia. Complained on a comment form, and they came in and probably flipped it. Well,
your mattress hasn't been turned lately. Remember when everybody used to always turn the mattresses?
Yeah. Thanks
for
telling us, Mary. Now you don't,
because you got a fluff top mattress.
Yeah. We got Brent and Ann love cruising, getting on the sun. Is that what you were talking about tomorrow? Well, let us know how it goes, would you? That'll be good to hear. Tim says you can stay with us for the 2026 Hawaii. I think it would be so fun to do a group, and you guys are the nicest. So kind to say that. But I want to know, what if I have one more group cruise in 2026? A, I'm going to get thrown out. And B, I don't know. 2026
where to put
is really full. But we need to do it. Oh, William, forgot something. I wanted you to know I bought my first Carnival stock. Oh my goodness. So hopefully I'll have 100 shares before the Love Boat cruise.
There you go.
Oh, that is so exciting. Yeah, really exciting. That's just great. And then the more cruises you go on, the more dividends you earn in onboard credit. So yeah. That's really, what is Carnival? It's been going up. Oh my goodness. Okay.
The other way.
Here, you look at the stocks. Okay. I guess it doesn't matter. I need to talk about stocks again. So I've been doing all this research because, Viking is doing so well. Royal Caribbean is doing so well. So I've been kind of putting things together about why things are doing what they're doing. 24.31. Yeah, that's doing good. But we want it down to 5, but we want it up, right?
Oh, Mary popped it in right.
So, thanks, Mary. Yep. Let's see. I'd go on a group cruise to Hawaii. Okay, Mary. So I don't know. I think 2025 might be a little late. So you know what? 2027 is dawning though, right? So 2027, I'm hoping to do Egypt and Asia. And then at some point we need to do Australia, because we haven't done that. Those are 3 things that are on my mind. But for 2027, very definitely Egypt and Asia. And that we could throw in Hawaii, right?
Maybe.
So that might be nice. Yeah. And so put in the comments, if there's somewhere else you want to go on a group cruise, because it's so much more fun together. How does that song go from the Muppets? Come and go with me. It's more fun to share. Yeah. It's way more fun to go together.
Yeah.
So let's see. Thomas would go to Hawaii. So would Chris. You guys are so awesome. Chris likes the pillow menu on the concierge class on Celebrity.
Wow.
So they do. They have a pillow menu. So basically, concierge and up, you can use the pillow menu and get whatever you would like. Do an Australia meet says.
Mm-hmm. Let's
see. Interesting on our itinerary on Princess that is round trip to Tahiti. You know what? I have seen that one. And something in the really long run calls my name to do one of those long ones that's round trip from Los Angeles, or Sydney to Los Angeles is a really good one that they've got, just that you can go see so much and then cruise home. Then you have to do that long flight one time. But you know what? Celebrity does have some really good cruises as well from Australia to New Zealand. I think it's really important that when you're thinking of going so far, to do more than one cruise, if you can, or one that definitely goes to the places that you want to go. So you want to look at different cruise lines because oddly enough, there are some variations usually. And so it's important to choose what you want. So looking forward to Los Angeles cruise in March. Staying close
Holly
to the
says
USS
Egypt River
Zim.
cruise.
Oh, how fun. Yeah, Holly, that's what we're doing in 2027. I've been working on this and I'm hoping it'll come together before 2027. So everybody stay tuned on
Ralph
that one.
And Rita headed off to the hockey game. Oh, it's 7:00.
Yeah, take care. Let's see. Oh, thanks, Laura. You are sure nice. We just love this and we just love all of you. That's why if y'all left, then we would quit. So thanks for coming. Joy would like to go. Sorry, I can't see so good. Would like to go to Asia, Australia, and New Zealand early 2028. No, that's not a bad idea because I think we need to do Asia. And I want to do Asia a couple of ways. So, but then, that would work good for Australia and New Zealand in 28. So anyway, it's really interesting how much they do in Asia now because it used to be for a while there would be some with Japan and then, how they always pick up South Korea and often Taiwan. But there are ones, so many now that go clear over to Singapore and then go clear over to Bali and on. So the world is indeed our oyster. So anybody have any questions before we go?
Joy had one.
Are you at all concerned about weather during next November Love Boat Cruise in the Caribbean?
No.
Nope.
I mean, it's still
it's November. It's
still hurricane season, but you can't, it's so far out, and they'll take us somewhere else. It's still the cruise.
Yeah, it'll be okay. I'm not worried at all. Now watch us have a bad hurricane, but you know what? I'm just not worried about that. I try not to worry about things I can't fix.
No, you can't.
But I think it'll be nice. It'll be warm. Where I live, it's cold in November. So that'll be really nice. And we'll just have a fun time.
Yeah.
So Joy, it's not on my list of worries. I know tomorrow I'm leaving to go and we're still in the hurricane season. So I've been looking and there was a tropical storm going on that they didn't know if it was going to turn into a hurricane or not. And so at first I was like, oh, is that going to go where I'm going? And then I just decided not to worry about it. Because the cruise lines really do a good job of like redirecting when they need to redirect.
Yeah.
So,
Sarah Sue, have you ever done a holiday group cruise or thinking of one? Thomas says brought up the river.
So we do have a Christmas market river cruise on the Ama Magna on Ama Waterways
in a year.
So it's December 7th through the 14th.
And I just put the link down here to the.
So send me an email if you're interested. Yeah, would love to have you come.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited about that. Rich says, and Pat, more Hawaii anytime. So yeah, thanks. Any other questions here before we go? It's been so nice to see you and get to visit. So plan on what's Monday. Monday we're in Bimini.
Yeah.
But I don't know that I can do a sail away. So if I can, I will. And if I can't, I won't. Okay. But definitely from Fort Lauderdale, I think I can then. And Gordon will put up the schedule of the other ports. So other than that, I think it's Grand Turk and Grand Cayman.
Right. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday are your port days. So
there you go. So I'll let you know, and we'll do videos every day like usual. So I'll look forward to seeing you that way. So you all just take the very best care, okay? And have a wonderful weekend. I'll be talking to you all again really soon. You all take really good care. God bless you. Love you. Bye-bye.